Yes, I am. Okay. Guys, we're just trying some stuff out here at the museum tonight. Just kind of see what you guys are up to. Just wanted to talk a little bit about some toys. I haven't done a video this week, so I said, you know what, let me pop in real quick and see what's happening with you guys, my fellow subscribers. Jonathan, how you doing, man? Just popped in to talk some toys, see how things are going, give you guys some updates on the museum, on some upcoming projects. Matt, how you doing, buddy? And guys, I didn't give Matt hanging in there, Jonathan. Yeah, I'm having a great weekend, Matt. Yeah, I just only readers. That's good. That's good. Guys, I'm just ready for the next wave of Mego figures. Crime Alley Comics, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just excited about the next wave of Mego figures. Uh, Seeing exactly those. I want those, the 14-inch figures, the new 14-inch figures. We're starting to see some pictures of the new 14-inch figures, so I'm a little bit excited about that. I say a little bit because I can't get a whole lot excited because I need to see these. We've seen those. We've seen they got a new Superman out. So where's my old Superman at here? Let me see here. So this is the first 14-inch Superman that came out, guys. You know, that came out what, 2018, 2019, and that was a good one. I'm hearing that it's not, this new one that's coming out is not much, it's not much different from that first one. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not overly excited about the new 14-inch Superman. I can't neither, man. I can't wait for some of these now. It's the 14-inch monster figures, Frankenstein and Dracula. I'm excited about that. I want to see how those look though. I need some pictures. Anybody can get some pictures, let me know. I need some pictures. I want to see some of these things before, I put some money down on them. And these days it's hard to get Mego to really put out some photos. But I guess in time we'll see. Let me get this. As I'm cleaning up in here too. So I'll come down here and hang in my museum, get some cleaning done. Like I said, check in with you guys and let you guys know some things that's coming up down the road. For my Vampirella fans that really enjoy the Vampirella horror comic magazines, I got some more on the way. So I give you a little update on that. Hey, thanks, Brian. Hey, you know what? I wanted to try it out tonight. So I said, I was going to do a live. I said, let me just try it out tonight. Matt, I'm with you. I want to see the monster figures too. I want to see the monster figures too, the 14-inch. Like I said, I need more pictures though. Now I'll tell you this: if they made a 14-inch mummy figure, I would have to get it. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate it, man. My good friends at a local sporting goods store here in Ohio made it for me. I think they did a pretty good job. Yeah, Brian, I know, man. I'm thinking about getting a gift shop here at the museum where you guys can go online and get figures from me, action figures, uh, t-shirts, hats. And Brian, actually, you kind of gave me the idea about t-shirts, Brian. So I'm stealing your idea. Illyria, crime, Illyria. Thanks, Kim. Yeah, they did, and it's raised. You can't see that on camera, but it's raised. So it's a lot. It's heavy stitching. It cost a lot though. If I only could have one Planet of the Apes, which one would I get? You know what? That Caesar, that Caesar figure that's coming out. I like it. I like it. If I could just get one, well, I probably get like two or three of those guys, but that would be the one. The only one I if I had to just get one. Thanks, Brian. I'll hire you out for the t-shirts, the M.I.B t-shirts. I'll hire you out. Guys, we're just hanging out down here in the museum. I just wanted to do a quick live. Do you know if they will be making any more of the Wizard of Oz figures? Kim, that's a good question. To my knowledge, no. I don't foresee any new Wizard of Oz figures. I think that ship has sailed. I was looking for the cowardly, not the cowardly lion, the scarecrow and the Tin Man. Absolutely. How do I bring that back up? Oh, there we go. Looking forward to seeing new eight figures. We all are, Toy Smuggler. We all are. We're all looking forward to seeing new um, eight figures. Right. Well, would they only make Lion and Dorothy? Um, and the Wicked Witch. They made the Wicked Witch. I don't know. That's a good question. They are coming out with 14-inch Star Trek figures. They are. I saw a Photoshop picture of a Photoshop a picture of Spock. Kim said yes. Crime Alley Comics, awesome. Yeah. So guys, we're getting it. We're gonna get more. It's gonna take a little time. I don't quite know. This wave is looking like it's going to be late June. So wave 13 for Mego, it's looking more closer to late June, maybe early July, um, from what I'm hearing from some of my good buddies, collector buddies. So it's more like late June. Yeah, I mean, Matt, I was thinking about a gift shop here at the museum. I would love a Flash Gordon line, Toy Smuggler. I would love to see Mego resurrect the Flash Gordon. It could be 14-inch figures. It can be 8-inch figures. I would like to see him do Buck Rogers. I've been talking to a lot of my subscribers, and Buck Rogers is way up there. Is your source taking pre-orders, movie posters? Uh, movie posters, etc. Right? Generally, they haven't contacted me yet. Generally, when they put their orders in and they know it's right around the corner, it's about to happen, they'll email me. They'll email me. So when they email me, guys, I'll get the word out to you guys. that these things are about to hit. You know, about to hit the retail market. So, and that's generally how it works with, uh, you know, some of my good buddies at No Problem, Kim. Yeah, that's how it works with my good buddies at Movie Posters, etc. So they generally will let me know, um, so I can put my orders in. Sure. Now you know we need a Chuck Norris figure. What type of Chuck Norris figure? You want the karate type Chuck Norris figure? You want the 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 Walker Texas Ranger Chuck Norris figure? You want the Delta? I can't think of the name of that. Code of Silence. Well, all of them. Okay, yeah. I mean, because right there, you get a good Chuck Norris head sculpt, and you can make about 10 movies off that one figure. Yeah, Chuck Norris versus who said that? RTOX. Chuck Norris versus Bruce Lee 2-pack. Absolutely. Delta Force. Yes. Do you like the vintage Chuck Norris stuff? They have some cool figs. Yes, yes. I would have to get it mint and pot package, mint and box. Yeah, I do like the vintage stuff though. And that was from Pat Sparks. Yes, I absolutely love the vintage Chuck Norris stuff. Guys, anything MIB, anything vintage, I don't I love it. As long as it's in mint package, mint box. I love it. I absolutely love it. But that's a great idea. The Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris 2-pack set. I mean, you know, you think about it, Mego already has Bruce Lee. Now we just need Chuck Norris. Maybe a better, I would like to see a better, I'm not going to say that, not a better. I would like to see a more detailed sculpt head sculpt of Bruce Lee. Because a lot, the work that these sculptors do is fantastic. I couldn't do it. So to sit here and say a better sculpt, I don't want to take anything away from the fantastic work that these sculptors are doing. A more detailed, highly detailed Bruce Lee head sculpt. That sounds better. A Game of Death, Bruce Lee, with the yellow jumpsuit on, with the black piping coming down the arms and the legs and the torso, with the yellow sneakers on, the yellow and black sneakers on. Game of Death, Bruce Lee. That's one they can give me. I'll buy like 10 of those. Okay, I'll leave some for you guys. Giveaways before I forget. I'm getting to my old age. I'm forgetting. We probably within the next couple weeks. I will be setting up some giveaways for some figures, and we'll have details coming for you guys, letting you know what's happening. Because I think I want to do something different. I want to give away some Wave 13 figures because I know just looking at how things have been in the past, it's going to be difficult for a lot of people to find some of these figures. So, and who doesn't want a free action figure that you don't have to do anything for? Just win it. So we want to do that too. So I'm thinking more like Wave 13 when Wave 13 hits. And I'm going to give you some the more popular figures. The Mummy figure. What else they have? The Apes figures that's coming out. I'm going to give you a couple of those. So we're gonna put those up for grabs on our giveaway contest, and let you guys see what you think about that. I'm trying to think, what else do I got for you? I got some more good news for you guys. More some more videos coming. I got a surprise video coming. I don't want to give it away, but I'm in the works right now in purchasing a particular figure, so I'm excited about that. So stay tuned for that video. It's just gonna pop up one day, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. So it's gonna be fun. I see we got 17 people here, and I didn't tell anybody about this live. I didn't put out any flyers or information about it. I just decided to go live. So it's really cool to know that I got 15 people in here that really keeps up with me, and I appreciate that, guys. I really do, and this is why I enjoy doing things like giving away action figures to you guys, because you're so cool. Let me see. You guys type fast. We need a Sanford and Son action figures. Yeah, we do. I mean, why not? Highlander, the Beastmaster, Logan's Run. Yes, Toy Smuggler. Mark, yep. The coffee is. Now listen. Now listen. I got the coffee on, and I also got some Pepsi here too. Some diet Pepsi. Okay, which I'm gonna try to open without making a mess. Remember, I'm the only one that can drink and eat in my museum. I don't do it often though. Situations like this, I do though. Nobody else is allowed to do it though. Sanford and Son, some old TV shows. That's not the Brady Bunch, okay, or Facts of Life. Uh, why not? Logan's Run. Why? There was a TV show that I was watching earlier, and I'll probably finish watching it later this evening. Um, it was called The Fantastic Journey. Um, it's about these travelers. They go from time zone to time zone. It's from the 1970s, late 1970s, 76, 77, somewhere around there. Fantastic TV show. I used to watch it when I was a kid, and I would love to see stuff like that, turned into a Mego figure, 8-inch action figure. At this point, I don't care who does it. If Neca does it, Mego does it, Figures Toy Company does it. I don't care who get the licensing to these properties and characters. I just want them. So it sounds good. I just don't want to put pressure on Mego. You know, anybody can do it. I really, at this point, guys, to be honest with you, I'm running out of things to buy that really get me excited, that really makes me want to part with my hard-earned money. So if it doesn't grab me, I won't do it. I tell you this, when Wave 13 comes out, there's going to be a lot of action figures that's left that's really left out uh, off my wish list. It's not because I don't think that they're good figures and they're well made and great accessories and all that stuff. I just feel as though it, it has to grab me. I have to be compelled, drawn to these action figures. You know, at 51 years old, and as you can see, I I have over 5,000, pieces of art, if you will, action figures inside my museum. It takes a lot. I don't need much. If I like I've said this a million times, I'm gonna say it again though. If I never purchased another action figure, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Now I'm just chasing stuff that I haven't been able to kind of catch up to or find. And to give you guys a good idea, this is a figure I've been looking for. The Coraline figure from the movie. Neca put this out probably in 2019. Could not find this at a Target. Finally found this at a Target. But then I learned that there was another one. So I had to get the set. So I couldn't buy one without getting this one. So these are the two that I've really been searching for. So it's stuff like that. It's random stuff that you guys wouldn't even think I'm remotely interested in. Yeah, that's just how my brain waves work. I can go from G.I. Joe to Coraline in a heartbeat. Now I just got to find somewhere to put this stuff at. I'm really, guys. I'm running out of space, and I might need to start auctioning some of this stuff off. I got too much stuff. My wife is starting to look at me sideways now, right? No, she's okay. She's okay. I've slowed down a lot on the spending. Guys, just having fun down here in a museum today. Trying to live stream, enjoying the live stream. Just wanted, like I said, just wanted to check in with you guys, see how things are going. Give you guys some updates for those who are just coming into the live stream. I appreciate the 5 thumbs up. On certain live streams I watch from time to time, they yell at their viewers and threaten to cut the live stream if they don't get the thumbs up. I'm like, that makes no sense to me. But then again, I'm not doing this for money either. So I guess some of those guys are doing it for money, and I'm not doing it for a dime. I don't believe in any of that stuff. So we're just doing it for fun. I say that, and I didn't say that, guys, for y'all to start giving a thumbs up. I appreciate it, though. I didn't say that, but just seeing the number of people in the live stream that dropped or put down what they were doing from their very important day just to come in here and hang out with me, M.I.B. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. It doesn't get any better. I'm living my best life right now. I have a fantastic YouTube channel with fantastic subscribers and viewers. Action figures coming out of the woodwork. It doesn't get any better than this, guys. You guys tell me it doesn't get any better. I'm going to put some rumors to rest too, guys. There were some rumors that was circulating that I would be retiring from YouTube in the very, very near future, and that is not the case. That was just brought to my attention like about a week or so ago. A subscriber asked me if I was retiring because he heard somebody mention it and said that I was thinking about retiring. No, it's not the truth, guys. I'm not retiring. The yellow BL outfit. Which one is that? Pat, you said Cosmo Collectibles has it. I need to check that out. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. Toy Smuggler said Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. Absolutely. You just picked up Crime Alley Comics said he just picked up the Black Lagoon Creature from Black Lagoon figure. Yeah. Brian said I would raid the MIB museum, but I'm afraid of the guard dog and lasers you're using. Guys, we got a few things in here. I can't tell you everything, guys. I can't give you all my security passes and codes and stuff. Yeah, Brian, that wouldn't be very wise though. You're like famous to me, dude. My main source of info. Love your passion. Hey, I Kim, I absolutely appreciate this. I appreciate it for you guys allowing me to come into your living rooms or your cell phones or your computers just for that small amount of time to trade Toy Stories with you or share Toy Stories with you guys. It doesn't get any better than that. It absolutely doesn't get any better than that. Uh, this is an outlet for me as much as it is for you guys. So without you guys, I couldn't do this. This is fun. What's the point? And I've said this, I've said this so many on so many occasions. What's the point of having all of this stuff if you can't share it with anybody or no one has anything in common with you like that? What's the point of having it to myself? Yeah, it's cool. It's fantastic, but nothing beats being able to sit down with another fellow collector and trade Toy Stories and share action figures and see what the other guy has. You know, it, that's that's what keeps me going. That's why I won't retire anytime soon, guys. I'm going to be here for the foreseeable future. The channel's going to be here for the foreseeable future. I don't know where those rumors were really coming from. And if I said anything remotely like that, it was probably a passing thought. But believe me, guys, you'll be the first to know. If I went public with it, you'll be the first to know. I'm still here though, and I still have a lot of energy to give back. I might take a day off or two from time to time, but you guys know me. I make about roughly 3 or 4 videos per week. So who does that? Who makes 3 or 4 toy videos per week? Your basic toy reviewer on YouTube might put out 1 or 2 videos per week. You know, that's a high number too. I think Matthew Payne said, I think Hammer Van Helsing's figure is going to be popular. Yes, it is. It is. Peter Cushing is one of my favorite horror actors. I mean, he does a little bit of everything, but he's more popular and known for the horror. Do you know of any vintage figures of older athletes like Muhammad Ali or Bo Jackson, stuff like that? Then Tops had a 12-inch line out a while back in the late 1990s, maybe early 2000s, where they were doing a lot of football figures, baseball figures. Uh, I would say something like that, and I might be wrong with the name of the company. I want to say it was Tops. If somebody knows it, put it in the comment section here. But I believe it's tops. We Matt Hill said we need a figure of Red Fox. He is an epic. Yeah, yes he is. Brian Sanchez says is Neca is doing then Mego will do it. Yes, yes, yes. You're right. If they're doing it, the other one will. Just got the Apollo figure and was pleased with how it looks. Absolutely, toy smuggler. Don't spill your soda. Be careful. Yes, I am. I keep the Matt. I keep the lid on it there, nice and tight, so I don't create any issues in here. Mark Young said your museum of figures and great collection is pure gold. I wish I had at least some of those treasures, and you're awesome. Hey, I appreciate it, Mark. Stick around, man. I give stuff away from time to time. You might be one of the lucky ones. Metropolis says V visitors would be cool. Yes, the TV show, the hit TV show from the early 1980s, V. They're fighting Diana and her ruthless legions of lizard-like aliens. Mark, I wish Hasbro brought back the 1.5 scale, 6 scale GI Joe. Yeah, I'm with you, Mark. Jake, I want Logan's Run Mego figures. Absolutely. Toy Smuggler, not a fan of NECA. Now, you know what? And I've heard that too. I am a fan of them, but I absolutely understand. They are very pricey. Even the two figures that I just showed you, very pricey. Over $30. Very pricey. Matt Hill, other figures companies should be getting a chance to up their game and making different kinds of figures. Not just Mego. Absolutely, Matt. That's why I said I just don't like putting all of this on Mego. It's not just Mego. It's at this point, because I am a museum curator and above all of that, a toy collector. I could care less who makes it. Whoever gets it out to me is fantastic. That's why I like NECA. To go back to my other guy's comment, that's the reason why I do like NECA, because they come up with nice stuff. They come up with stuff like the Halloween figure, the Stormtroopers of Death. Stuff like that. And we're talking about, we want Mego to create these different character lines and more rock and roll characters. Well, this Iron Maiden right here, this Pharaoh Eddie. I didn't get it in there. How cool is that? I mean, how cool is that? Now, is he expensive? Yes, he is. Very expensive. But worth it. So, that's one of the reasons I really like NECA, because they're coming out with such a vast amount of different characters, from music to TV shows to movies, you name it. Matt, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you know what? I feel 51 though. When I get up in the morning, I definitely feel 51. I appreciate that though, Matt. Mark, yeah, M.I.B master. Do you have a Bullet Man action figure in your museum? No, I do not. I do not. The closest, and here's some fun trivia for you, or history for you, M.I.B history for you. I had a chance to purchase a Bullet Man mint on card and a what's the Atomic Man figure as well, mint on card. And I did not buy them because the cards were bent and creased heavily. The figures were perfect though, but because the cards were so what the guy was, I felt what the guy was charging. I you know I felt it was a little too high for me. And so guys, if I don't feel good with the purchase, and we all have done it, we've all made that purchase, and you have buyer's remorse. I've had that feeling a number of times in my life. I did not want to have that feeling with something that I was going to pay a very large sum of money for. So I actually had a chance, an opportunity to buy a Bullet Man figure. So I don't have him. If he comes back up around again and he's mint on card, and I have the disposable income to really buy that, then I'll get it. Absolutely. Oh, you got both for my daughter as well. Coraline was a great artistic movie. It was. I watched the making of that movie, uh, and it's crazy. Everything is it's no CGI, no CGI. You said interested. You bought a Billy. I did. I did. If guys, if I look, if I like an action figure, if I like the way it's designed, the packaging, the figure itself, if it's unique enough to me, it grabs my eye, I have to have it. So I go all around Target, Walmart, different stores, um, different places in different states. If I see something that really grabs my attention, and it's unique to me, and I think it's really cool looking, and I have to have it for my museum. So I mean, I have a ton of things, and I got the BTS figures. You know, I have a few Barbies. You know, it depends. Matthew Payne said, "I would love it if Mego would make a Bela Lugosi. Uh, what's that? Yorgo, son of Franken. Oh yeah, yeah. Igor, Wygor, son of Frankenstein figure. Anybody, Matt, anybody. I would love it. Mark, I appreciate it. God bless you too, brother. Matt Hill says, thank you for live streaming. It's so much fun. Yeah, just, it's something to kind of change the monotony a little bit, switch things up. I haven't done a live in a while. So I said, you know what? That'd been another excellent opportunity lost if I didn't do it tonight. And I was on the fence about it. I said, you know what? I'm down here in the museum. Why not do a live? Why not have some fun? Kim said, you're like a rock star to me, rather than, hey, I'll take it. Kim, I'll take it. Try to make a living off YouTube is stupid goal in life. Yes it is. It is. I mean, the number of uh, subscribers and views you have to obtain on a weekly basis, a monthly basis, to reach some of those, those, those points. That's in, when I first started my YouTube channel, I had three subscribers. That was it. I had three subscribers. Those three subscribers are still with me to this very day. So, but I had three. I was happy with three, you know. And then I said, you know what? What if I got to 100 subscribers? How cool would that be? 100 people that actually subscribe to my channel, my little tiny channel. That'd be fantastic. And now I'm nearly at 2,600. I think we're right now we're at 2,500 580 something, 84, 85, 86, something like that, which is mind boggling to me, and now I have subscribers in Japan, Paris, France, London, all over the place. It's so cool to see this. Canada, you name it. So it's really cool. Absolutely. Our Leo X, real recognizes real, 100%, brother. Mark Young, I watch because you make my day better. Your videos are a step back into my childhood. Thank you. Absolutely. I appreciate that too. Because, guys, at the end of the day, that's why I do what I do. What's up? What's up? Ooh. Hold on 1 second, guys. My son's telling me something. Hold on 1 second. Is she still there? Go get mommy. Tell mommy to go check it out. Okay. All right. I'm back, guys. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry about that. I wear a lot of hats here, guys. Not just the M.I.B, the father, husband, you know, mediator, you name it. So my son was asking me some questions here. Let me see here. Matt, you're right. It doesn't get any better, man. And I think before I was Optic Racer, it might be good to see you. Always Optic Racer 21. Good to see you. Um, it's just like I said earlier, it's so much fun being able to connect with our childhood. Our childhood, or definitely my childhood, is one of the reasons why I really want to start this channel. So many good memories, so many fond memories of walking into stores like Kitty City, Children's Palace, Child World, Zares. I'm throwing some names out here that may not be in your neck of the woods or state, but I'm sure we can connect on a few of those. Toys R Us. So it's really cool to see a lot of people that share a lot of those memories that I shared. Walking into a toy store, being able to get an action figure, on a birthday, or just your parents want to do something cool for you, and they take you to one of those places and allow you to go up and down the toy aisle, and you see all these fantastic toys. My one thing was, as a kid, I always wanted more. One action figure, sometimes my parents would push it a little bit and say, you can get two. Naturally, I wanted three, and they said, no, two. Now, how many have you guys been in that situation? You're 8, 9 years old, you're standing in a toy store, toy aisle, with nothing but fantastic toys, action figures, games, you name it. But you only can have two. It was torture. It was pure torture. How could I possibly pick two out of all these toys? So this is also what led me to becoming a collector. And you see this. I mean, I can't make my mind up, guys. So I get everything. I buy it all. And now I got to slow down because I can't I can't leave an action figure back, and I shared this with you guys on maybe two live streams ago. It wasn't enough for me to be able to purchase. Let's see. So it wasn't enough to be able to purchase one GI Joe. Okay, if there was 3 GI Joes at Toys R Us, and I only had enough money to leave out of there with one, I would buy that one. But it felt like I didn't buy any of them. I wasn't happy with the fact that I had this beautiful GI Joe that I've been wanting for a while in my possession. I was thinking about the 2 that I had to leave back at the toy store. That's an illness, guys. That is a empty feeling that I can't even explain to you. When you can't enjoy something because you're thinking about the 2 that got away. So I like this figure too. It's a really cool figure. My bomb disposal figure, G.I. Joe. Beautiful figure. Yeah, recently, guys, I just got some a great 2-pack set from. Let me get it for you. Great 2-pack set from David Lee, Castaway Toys, 50th anniversary edition. Action Jackson. It doesn't get any better than that. I can't wait till David Lee and Castaway Toys and Jason Schermeyer and those guys start to put out more figures. We need more like this one. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. So let me see. Treadhead Pete, M.I.B. live. Awesome. Thanks, Tread. Lou. He said, "What up, Johnny Kid? What's up, Lou? I surprised you. I came out with a live real quick. Jake, what's your favorite Mego figure, M.I.B.? What's my favorite Mego figure? You know what? That's a tough one, but I'll tell you. I'm gonna say right now, it's the first Bela Lugosi figure. That's my favorite one. Right now. I think, and I say that because I think, for one, he was very difficult to find. And it was, you guys know the whole Target situation. He was very difficult to find. He was almost impossible to find. I mean, I think I bought my first one off of eBay, and I paid way more than I should have. I think I paid $40, $45 for a figure that was like $14, $12, $13. Ridiculous. Scalpers. And I will later go on to find a few more at Target 6 months later. But 6 months later, okay, 6 months later, that's how long it took me to find one. So if I didn't buy it off eBay, you weren't getting it because the scalpers had scooped all of them up. So, but he's also beautifully made. He's beautifully made. He's layered up to the nines. Beautiful. So yeah, that's my to answer your question. That's one of my favorites. Let me see what else we got here, guys. Brian said I got a Fruitopia cap. Great pick. Thanks, Jake. I knew it. Yeah. Matt's works. I picked up the Chris Redfield figure. Mark Young, by any chance, do you own the Evil Knievel Scramble van? No. The only Evil Knievel item that I have in my possession was the California Creations uh, version of the stunt cycle. That's Mitten box. So that's the only one I got. That came out. I think I got that last year. I want to say it was last year. I believe it was last year. I purchased it last year. So from a company named California Creations, and they have another one out too. And they got Evil Knievel. He's got a black motorcycle with a black outfit on. I'm debating about getting. I think it's like 80. They want $80 for it though. So that's when it gets a little tough. Brian Sanchez says I ordered a box off Jason and didn't get it yet. And oh wait, and spent a arm and a leg on a GI Joe. That's fantastic, Brian. Brian Sanchez, guys, he's the GI Joe guy. Vintage, you name it. Jason, all good. M.I.B. fan for life. Much love. Absolutely. Mini box. How much is your collection of stuff worth altogether? What is your most expensive and rarest item? What your favorite item will be? You open a museum for all your stuff. I will go. Yeah, guys, that's the idea, to eventually one day open up a museum. Um, what is my most expensive? It would have to be one of my GI Joe vehicles. It would have to be one of my GI Joe vehicles. One of my, I want to say it's probably my M3 tank destroyer Mitten box. I want to say that's somewhere around $700, $800, something like that. It varies. This stuff isn't really worth anything until somebody's willing to buy it. That's the way I look at it. You can see this stuff on eBay for $1,000, but if no one buys it, it sits on eBay with a price tag of $1,000. All of my stuff together, it is insured, guys. I don't want to give you the number, you know, but it's insured for a lot. Uh, that number fluctuates because it continues to grow. So the insurance kind of has to, the insurance people, they have to kind of flex with me, because I'm always reporting back with new stuff, to add to it. So it's expensive. And one day I want to definitely open up a museum where people can physically come and enjoy themselves and see a lot of the stuff that they see on the videos, see it in person, you know. And I get a chance to meet you guys in person. That's the cool part. That's the cool part. Mark Youngson, M.I.B, would it be cool if they did an 8-inch Mego style boxing figures like Manny Pacquiao? Yeah, yes, Triple G, Canelo, etc. Yes, I would like. Yeah, I mean, we got some boxing guys now. We got Rocky and we got Apollo. I'm not I'm not a big fan of either of those figures. I'm not saying that one day I will not get them, guys. There's stuff that I just don't have, and it's for a really good reason. It has to grab me. Matt Hill says that would be so much fun going to see our museum in person. Yes, it would be. It would be seeing you guys in person. That would be cool. Um, I would like to be able to go to some of these cons, um, conventions and stuff. One day and maybe set up a shop, a table where we can sell some items, give some items away, meet the subscribers, do things of that nature. I think that'd be fantastic. That's just me though. I think it'd be fantastic. Let me see. I see a super rare item behind you, the Spock. No, he's not. Where? He's not rare. Which one? Oh, yeah. You know what? You know what? My good buddy Terry Jackson got that. Yeah, you can say he's rare. Cause I tell you this, he's nowhere near in my region. I couldn't find him. So yeah, I retract it. Yes, he is rare. I didn't know which one you were talking about until I look back. Yes, yes. When this set came out, let me get it for you guys. Let me get it for you guys. When this set came out, what's this? The Spock 8-inch gift set. I wanted it so bad. I did. I wanted it really bad, and I had no way of getting it. And I forgot who was selling. There was one place, a particular store that was selling it, but it wasn't in my region. So Terry sent this to me as a Christmas gift, and I did not know he was sending this to me. He just said he had a gift for me. That could have been anything. So, and I love Terry Jackson to death because this is one of my favorites. This is a really cool set. And back to the expensive thing. You see this G.I. Joe um, adventurer, air adventurer, search for the Sasquatch. About $650 right there. That set, mint and box, about $650. So hard to find. Only 450 was made of that GI Joe set. So I have a lot of stuff that cost a lot. I don't, I don't put the tag rare to it because it's so you can find anything on the internet now. 25 years ago, you could say some of the stuff could be considered rare because we didn't have the means to really track this stuff down the way we do now. Now we can just get on the internet, type in something, boom, and you can find it. Now you may not like the price, but you can definitely find it. I'm gonna head out, brother. Have a good night. Stay safe. Stay positive. You too, Jake. Yeah, I'm gonna close things up in a little bit too, man. We're getting to about the hour mark. Do you ever purchase any fan custom Mego images? And that was Kim said that. Do you ever purchase? I mean, I've had some cool collectors that do custom figures send me some nice stuff, and along those lines, but not really, not at this point in time. Not to say I won't though. Uh, there's a guy named Jay Piscopo who does way back in the day. He made some action figures and comic books called Commander X. And let me get one of these guys off the wall for you. So I purchased this particular figure, Thoris, from Jay Piscopo, his personal collection. This was like a pre-production. Only thing maybe 3 or 4 of these were made. They never got to retail stores. Some of his stuff made it to retail stores. Some of it never made it past the prototype type stage. This is one of them. The Thoris. He came with a comic book as well, and I don't know if there were some licensing issues or what, but this is from Jay's personal collection, and I think I paid some nice money for this one right here. So that's about as custom as it gets, though. Let me put this guy back. He needs a new ram shell. Let's see here. Yes. Hey, Lady Pop Hunter, how you doing? Lou, yeah, I got a lot of stuff, man. I gotta do some cleaning. Have a great Saturday, brother. Wyatt said, "Am I getting the Quint Neca figure from Jaws?" Yes, I am. Yes, I gave it some consideration because they weren't selling the sheriff, you know, the Roy Snyder figure. But yeah, I am. I'm with you, Kim. The Bela Lugosi figure was practically impossible to find them anywhere. But I did find the red cape one, but paid triple the price, which I could get the white cape for a decent. I'm with you, man. Brian said I have to order the Lou Melodrama. Carlos Escobar, hi my friend, how you doing? Mark Jens, I noticed you have some of those special edition Action Man James Bond 12-inch figures. I own a few of those too. Cool. Yes, I have a few. I'm looking to get a few more. You know as well as I do, man, that that it's a process. It's a process. Sometimes those things come up for sale, and the price has to be right. Sometimes they're not. The condition has to be right. Sometimes it's not. And I was very fortunate. I found a few, you know, at my local exchange store, game and toy exchange store, and they were in fantastic condition. So I really lucked out with that. So I'm definitely looking to get some more of those. Guys, I love the Jet Jacks. I am going to leave you with this. Uh, I got more videos coming, guys. This live was fantastic. Thank you for once again um, checking in with the live. This was a lot of fun for me. I really enjoyed myself. I have to do this more often. I have to definitely do this more often. So I'm going to cut it right here, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves. You know the routine, guys. God bless. Stay safe and keep collecting.